have been cleaning 13 to the 14. Keep cleaning, okay? You could be cleaning out your old clothes, your new clothes, bringing in new clothes, right? Keep throwing up stuff. What we have, they have to surrender that you are actually smart. You read together your own crown and that you pay attention to your guides. So your guides could have called you to be free from a situation, and this person that you was with didn't believe actually in your gifts. So now that I'm thinking about it, right? Because in order to say like when I was shuffling, it said they have to surrender the fact that you always catch them. Pretty much. Yeah, that even happened. Look at that. Somebody didn't realize how evil somebody was, because that's in reverse. And now they're getting the signs, okay, compared to you. You're more balanced. Somebody is not, but that is not your problem. And, yep, so it's like somebody could have went over someone evil, and now they're getting signs about it. They could have blocked their healing off. Too bad. Too bad. Don't be afraid, spaceship. Okay, you could be in your mind a lot. Okay, it's time to release that with the feast. They didn't think you was gonna be celebrating yourself. Y'all feel me? I don't know what they thought with that. Meow. Look at that. This person had you in some sort of like, dang, am I not good enough? Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? You hold gold out here. What's the issue? Why I keep running into these people? Why is this person doing to me this way? But it's because they couldn't drop some sort of mask. All right. And look at that. You say, you know what? I got to go. It's two different energies. Very similar. One ain't it. One unbalanced. One's luck 7. It ain't. They said, courage. This one keep having it. It says endings are inevitable, okay? Endings are happening because people can't be real with themselves, or you. Look at that. Like, okay, you may be sad a little bit, but it's like, you gonna get there. You will be all right. 36 to 37 could be an age here. If somebody this age and they still can't be truthful, like, do you really need to be around them? We have social gatherings. I wanted to come out sideways. Zing! Another 7. And it's 7 going this way. 777. Look, somebody went with the 2 in reverse. Unbalanced, unbalanced, unbalanced. You went 777. Good luck, good luck, good luck. That's how it's going to be for you. You have come home to yourself, all right? Don't remember who you were before this person, before these things happened to you with the number 5. Bring that change back and watch how fast things begin to change. You are enough, okay, with the number 2 here. 222 999. Spend some time alone. You will and always be enough, okay? You are honest. These people aren't. They aren't. Who got time for that? Like, nobody got time for that. And look at that, it's coming to an end soon, or you will be with the number 8. But they're getting signs of 2 different paths. And, baby, your guides got you out of there. So you should say, hallelujah, salvation and glory. Look, transition into positivity. Look at that. Orange could be very significant. And we have luck with the number 7. All right, and the 4. Look at that. Calling back your luck and your strength. Strong. You putting that stand down. You say, you know what? I'm done with this. And that's what it's telling you to do. Tell them you're done with this. Say, I'm done. Your strength. It's continuously being tested, but it's like, you got this, okay? It's gonna try to test your patience. Tell them that it's over and no debating. Alright? Refinement and clarity. You're getting clarity on a lot of things. And it's just saying, believe it. Alright? Don't downplay. Don't downplay it. Believe what you see. Confirmation. Again. I should never put that card because now I want the book and I don't have the book. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know. That song was like annoying to me. Somebody could be annoying. You spin my head right round, when you go down, Somebody could like, this could be now or in the future, somebody like, when you give them oracle. That is crazy, because why is this shaped like an O? Why is it shaped like an O? Oh, I didn't even read this. Look at that. Your money going up, your self-worth going up. You can't mess with these little kids anymore. Okay. Still, I'm done with that. And we have changed course. They're gonna be mad when you officially decide to change course because they decided not to grow with you. And you're releasing it. Take your time, no rush, okay? And that's the number 6, refinement. You could be cooking up something. I feel like it's you that's cooking up as well. Get ready for a change, 555. What is the signs they starting to realize? You belong here. You was put here for a reason, okay? What is these people saying? No, what is this fake mask? You belong here to change the world. Look at that is what I'm getting. To bring joy. They could have stopped this. What is these people with the false mask? You're going to be stepping away from them, stepping into the uncertainty. You're going to leave them right behind. That's what it's telling you to do. You don't need someone else to fix you. Bodega cat. I'm getting with that. You wasn't too like stingy with your energy. Now it's time to be. Now it's time to be stingy with your kitty cat. And stingy with your energy. That's what I'm getting with that. Colors, numbers, you belong here. They're getting the signs that you're supposed to bring joy and love and nurture into people's life. Because you have a different life. And now these people are in anxiety. That you're optimistic and you'll keep it going. This can make them mad that you healed from them. And you say, you know what, it's a new day. I'm putting y'all in the past. I'm done. I got too much to do than to be sitting around waiting. You've been unplugging from all these people. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Somebody is very unchanged. No growth whatsoever. Just new victims. Come home to self. You're gonna love the fact that you did this. You're gonna love, look how it's shining on the cards. You're gonna love the fact that you come home back to yourself and just say, I'm good. This could be you up at night reading books. And I did get that with this. A lot of releasing at night. You could have even made a wish. Look at that. No growth whatsoever. and you on the opposite. You're like, this community is not for me. I don't fit in no more. 10-10. It's time for a new beginning. Like, why you get to have 3 keys? Because you went to someone comparing you to someone else when y'all never had comparison together. There was never nothing in comparison. And I was hearing with that, y'all ain't gonna get enough sleep because of me. Somebody is just very obnoxious compared to you. I don't even know how they even could compare the two. It's like dudes and females need to wake up because they be compared. Well, I can't even say it. I did the same thing. Nope, I'm lying. I did compare, but it was more so like I take my time to decide. I don't rush anything. I feel like people see glitters, ass, this, and they just hurrying up. Not BBWs, BBLs, and they just go for it. Do you really have things in common with that person? Lighthouse. Don't doubt yourself or you need a vacation, okay? Keep fixing up your home. And just do more things that way you don't think of these people. Celebrate. Yeah, be grateful that you got away from this situation, alright? Of course it's sad in the beginning, but after a while, time heals. Even though it's harder said than done. But now they feel you coming into someone with real love. Like, these people didn't give you real love, and they fear you coming into real love. I'm searching for my real love. I'm searching for real love. Someone to set my heart free. When I met you, I just knew that you would take my heart and run. So I slowly came to see all of the things that you are made of. Ain't ish. Evil queen. Ain't ish. Yeah, somebody that they is mad that you're like a wish fulfillment. They saw you or something. And that is what it is. What's the swords make a change? You know how somebody see the other person and then they try to hurry up and like, let me do this so they don't go back to the other person. Let me hurry up and get a child. Let me hurry up, you know? It's like stuff like that. You've been making a change to do your shadow work, and this is why people can't resonate with you anymore. And you've been standing up for yourself. There's no more, yeah. You feel relieved that you stood up for yourself with the number 7. Oh, that's a lot of 7s. You're going to be feeling very relieved because you're taking a different perspective on here on life with your creativity. Your creativity is going to advance. Look at that. Tremendously. It's going to go up tremendously because you're letting go. No longer caught in between worlds, and everything is going to be temporary. You really could have thought this person was like a real friend to you. Like, not even a little bit, like, dang, like, wow, all right, cool. You too? Next. Copy. What goes around comes around. Oh, shoot. So this, they said, like it's so clean, like it's so stupid, and it's like always says the same thing, but it's really here in different messages. You see how all this went around, right? And it says what goes around comes around. So it's like finally now, after maybe like 1 to 6 years or something like that, it's like they're realizing You feeling more relieved and somebody is like always wanting to pick a fight or just evil, and you over here living your best life. So who really gets to win in the end? You, because you're more peaceful. You don't be wanting to fight and do all of that. While they could be going through that every other day. And you've been unplugging. Look at that. We have spiritual love. Yes, you have a spiritual love coming on your way because you've been relieving this. You're gonna know because it's like, love is not hard. It's simple. Like, of course you have little disagreements, but it's not hard. Like, they're gonna want to show you off. They're not gonna want to be hiding you and do all of this extraness, not putting you in competition, not wanting you to fight. It's like, that's too much. That is a karmic relationship. Run fast. So we have lilies could be significant. I remember I got a lily from one of my old friends. You will be taken care of in difficult times, okay? October could be very significant. September could be significant. Where you started to notice the flags. Look at that, red flags. October is in September. If you started to notice this and they didn't change by what now is December, it's time to go. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Ooh, I love how that came out after that. Did you see that? Do not lower your standards. Look at that. With the self-worth going up. I love how that came out with that. Peace and harmony after you leave this. Look at that. And the sun back into your life. Give the person the boot. Yo, this is crazy. Give that person a boot. It's time for you to have fun. And then it says, I don't even want to say it, but it came out. It says dealing with a younger, I can't even talk. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. So somebody could be on a low, or you have a younger man coming to you. You need a vacation. Look at that. It said that twice. Listen, let's call that in. Vacation for the collective. Let's go. Come on. We need 3 of them. Manifest 3 vacations. Forget that. We need 2, 3 of them. Come on, y'all. Yes. Bring that good energy in. No one. We need like 2, 3. A sincere wish will be granted. Celebration and fun and enjoyment after all of this. But you could have been seeing somebody being toxic for 2, 3 months. You're like, you know what? I'm over this. For real. A journey, either physical or mental. I feel like it's both. You physically moving away from this person and mentally getting out of Dodge. You like, yo, I don't have time for this no more. You go be toxic with that other one. And every time they look at you, your life gonna be more peaceful, and they still gonna be arguing, doing the same thing. Of course, if they didn't change with you, they not catching up to your growth no time soon. Literally, it's gonna take a minute for them to catch up. Look at that. It says have strength, okay? Work on your business. Work on something that you love to do. Turn your back on them. And you're going to be looking good turning your back on them too, men or women, okay? I know it'd be women on the picture, but it's going to have a business coming in where it has to do with the spiritual love. Look at that. You look young, but you have a lot of knowledge. Like, people wouldn't even understand how much, like, you like a walking book. They wouldn't even know. You don't even look like it. That's what I say. Don't judge a book by its cover. This person, that's what I said. And it said gold on something. This person went for the glitter. Went for, who cares though? It didn't come back out. You're very smart here, so use your smartness, okay, to navigate. Yeah, and these people are just partying. They gave These people gave money to a friend and it's a tower. That's kind of weird. Okay, so if you are, this is a sidebar. This could be going on with, or whatever. You got your self worth back up. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're a high priestess. Okay, you're smart. You know what you're doing. It could be a group of friends here who took some sort of money from somebody and they're gonna have a tower. They could have celebrated some sort of money against you and they all having towers. Yo, something about money. You no longer want to go, you no longer dealing with the past. They could be trying to avoid the tower. People talking about this. Look how that alarm going off. That's the truth. Look. Dun, dun, sign out. Cats out the bag. Hats out the bag. Somebody is talking about the truth. You the truth. Like, you don't never lie. Stop playing with it. These people could be losing their mind. Like, I didn't tell the truth. They was playing games. Look at that. But then you're gonna tell a difference in your growth. This person didn't grow. You did. It's clearly obvious. If you walking around shining and like, how y'all doing? Hey. And they looking at you mad, you could tell a difference. Yes, you can. Look, they playing games and stress. Why you stressed, boo? Yeah. What these people talking about the truth? How somebody was unemotional because they wanted to flip upside down. And you are a magician, someone who's loving, someone who does kitchen magic, someone who could do hair, has a talent. It's like the readings be weird now. I can't front because I'm starting to get different messages, but this is definitely someone who like they just make stuff happen on their own, and it was unavailable to this person, you. But your self-worth had went up. Your self-worth is up now. And like they were spending time with this person who didn't really grow. They kept arguing, and now that they looking at you, they see the difference. So this could be like sparking up a conversation like, wait, if you said this about the collective, how come they over there looking smart and good and y'all over here looking toxic, still fighting? That's literally how it looks to one person, two person y'all have in common. They like, if the collective was the problem, how come you look like a bum still? You look like the same. And the collective is shining. Like, what do you... Damn. Now I'm hearing Summer Walker playing games. You take a picture, can't post it. You acted kind of shady. You ain't been calling me baby. You're on the wheel. You could play a ticket. I don't like do say go gambling, but you know how you do a lotto ticket? You could be winning one of those, or you're just, and this is also you being at the top of the wheel, okay? You manifested to be on the top of the wheel, and it's gonna come in. And this person was unavailable and playing games. I'm seeing 555. It was like it's a change within the energy because it's like sorrow, but then now you're like this, like whatever. You know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna just continue life. Nobody got time to keep playing games. You manifested the Wheel of Fortune and to celebrate. This could be with a friend. It don't even have to be a partnership. It could be just with a friend, meeting a new friend. You could be manifesting a new friend. Like I was seeing that on my daughter's cartoon as well. Like they saying interracial couples, but I feel like it could be a friendship as well. Like somebody could be of black background, and somebody could be like Philippines or something. It's gonna be like a different friendship though. You're gonna be like, finally, a breath of fresh air, a real friend, like somebody who don't want your partner, somebody who's gonna be genuine. That's what you need. And I feel like it's gonna be after a move, okay? Or it could just be like a new location that you visit. This could be even when you go to your family's house, a gathering or something. You can be like, oh wow, and you rekindle with somebody. Or I just see you having like a new best friend here. 4 of Wands, y'all gonna be like really chilling. And this person gonna have like similar I can't even talk. Similar characteristics like you, like soft earth angel energy. Give back earth, give back to the homeless, give back to, like, you know. They pouring themselves. They're not gonna be looking at you like, you know how I never knew friends was grimy until I started walking away from people. Like, people really genuine don't be liking you. They like you because your energy. They can like you because your money. Like, I feel like that's what this group is. They like somebody because of their money. That was in the beginning. Oh shoot, that's what they going through over there. Liking somebody for their money. They not being real friends. This whole group, they all finding each other's shit out. That's messy. Nobody want to be doing with that. You over here like about to manifest a new friend, chilling. Your wings coming back out. You gaining your wings. Red Bull does gain wings. What is it? Red Bull or something? I don't know. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. You could like rum or Red Bull. Yo. Look at that. It says walk away so you could get this new opportunity. Every time you walk away, it's a new path. It's like people don't realize life doesn't stop for anyone. Life doesn't stop for anyone. You have to keep going, right? Like, who gonna pay your bills? Not them. Not the people who betraying you, right? You need to find people who gonna be a supporter, not a leech. Whether it's friends or not, because, and you don't want to be in friend groups arguing. Like, life is too short for that. We getting older. And you still using people for money. Like, come on. That's like, we too grown for that. That's high school. They could be high school over there. We gonna go to the other side and we getting mature and lovely over here. Like, you know how you used to be partying back in the day? Now we over here talk about, I want to plant. Yo, I want to grow a plant. I need to get some comforters for my bed. And these people like, you want to go out? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yo, they having a party tonight. All right, tomorrow we going to Keisha. Tomorrow we going to this. Tomorrow we going to Tony's house. Like, that's too much energy, bro. You can't even sit down within yourself for 5 minutes. If y'all see somebody like that, always on the go, get away from them. They got too much going on. Look, somebody realizing you healed because you don't even want to talk to them like that. You're not talking to them like that. You don't even want to talk to them no more. You're like, all right. What is there to talk about? King of Swords in reverse. Somebody's not truthful. If you dark up, that's very dark. Somebody is mad at your strength. Look at that. Father figure, ex, whatever, who cares? Oh my God, look how, no, this is mad creepy. Look how your guys is looking at them. They mad as hell. They could be doing stuff in the background. Look, yo, this is creepy. I don't like doing that. It be getting deeper and deeper. Look. It's like your guys is like, do not mess with the collective. We told you that. Look at that face. And look at your face. I told you not to mess with me. You just chilling. And he like, whatever, bitch. Excuse my language. He like, whatever. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. All right. Mess around and find out. Now you in reverse. Something happened. Your gods is handling something. Look, do not mess with you. Why are you messing with the collective if they're not doing nothing to you? Any type of drama, it don't matter what it is. If we really trying to have peace, you need to leave us alone. Or you think like the spiritual shit is real. Look, y'all gotta start believing in yourself. You're causing a tower by yourself, literally, like, and you just sitting here. Y'all gotta believe in it. And then earlier I was seeing WDF, like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't believe in, like, she not even touching me and my life is doing this and that, doing 360, 80. Because you have to stop believing, like, if somebody is really not bothering you and they trying to tell you, like, I'm serious, like, I really love hard, so if you don't want to, like, love me, just walk away from me or whatever. And they like, yeah, baby, I'ma love you. I'ma put a ring on it, but knowing they don't really mean that, like they don't think that energy is gonna come back to them. Like I don't get it. It's just life. It don't matter what you do. It's life. Like you ever did something dumb and you was like, I should never did that, and then like afterwards something bad happened to you, you like, yeah, that was a sign. Don't do that shit again. Don't do that shit again. It's like you listening like to your gods, your angels, and these people are like, nah, that ain't me. That can't happen to me. I can't be touched. Like you can though. If you getting signs, don't do this. Just walk away. And you like, no, I'm going against that. What do you think gonna happen? You think you're gonna always be on the goodwill? Like, no, you're not. They mad you got a new opportunity. Look at that. Your guys is like, yeah, I told you. Look, I don't know. They could have did something to you. They like, you should have did that. Look at that. You look. It's crazy how it popped out. They mad at your strength. Something is happening right on time. Don't no longer being in your head about this. It could be an investment coming in. Someone tried to get away with something. Look how they looking at this getaway lie. It didn't happen. Someone's being toxic. I don't like putting out like that. I'm gonna put it back. But you no longer in your head, no longer stressed. I don't like pulling it out like that. This came out sideways. Somebody feel like they didn't make the right decision to lie. And in the beginning, we had what? Evil Queen. Look at this. Evil Queen, and the bitch came back out. Look at that. I'm not lying. This is lying. Look at that. Sneaky. Don't even know what are you wearing, boo? Can't even dress. Nah, let me stop. Yo, somebody could be realizing that somebody can't dress. And you over here like, bang, look at that. Your colors go more than this. Like, what are you wearing? Somebody tight. They with this female or dude. They like, yo, you can't even dress. You can't, and you always in drama. Do you even be cooking or you always outside? Look, this bitch outside. Oh shoot. Yeah, always outside. I cannot. Somebody couldn't decide whether they wanted to go toward this or this. Are you crazy? Are you stupid? But I tell you, flashiness be, cause look, it could have been cause she thicker a little bit. Flashiness, it's the flashiness. They like, oh, she thick, she got that. She be cooking. Bitches don't even be cooking. Yo, I can't. They be trying to come for skinny people too, like we don't be eating. Like, baby, no, that's just genetics, baby. We could, I know skinny people who be busting food down and don't gain no weight. When I say busting food out and gains no weight, no weight. This person tight, okay? He or she take a resonate, they mad in their head. But you know what's crazy? Wait, is it a... I think I'm gonna start calling it how I see it. All right, this dude could be mad because he chose a wrong female here. I'm gonna start calling it how I see it because they used to be like, tarot has no gender. But I have a lot of cards, and it's a female over there that's stressing, and there's one over here, and it's a guy. So I'm gonna just start calling it how I see it. So it could be a dude mad he couldn't decide, but everybody else from outside looking in is like, how can you decide? But I guess when you like at one point when you're not willing to change, you see like an illusion. Like when you're depressed, you see an illusion of everything being down. And when you get happy, you start seeing the color again. Like, it's really weird, but it's the energy. So somebody is getting out of illusion. Like they woke up and see both y'all and they like, what the heck did I do? This person can't even dress. It's summertime. Why are you wearing boots? What the fuck? It's summertime. Why are you wearing boots? Your feet probably gonna be hot. Nah, baby. This girl was trying to get away with a lie, and this man was trying to have 2 females. Look at that. You dirty. No. Now they looking at these 2 over here like, y'all are strange. And the work hard, you closed out a cycle, you no longer stressing about this person. You dress better than this person, you're non-problematic. And everybody could be looking like, why would you, wait, are you dumb? Look, somebody is waiting to invest in you, all right? Let this person go. This is what you want. Look what's on that man table. A gift, some wine, and some freaking flowers. That's what we want. This is too much drama over here. They gonna be sad you're not hitting them up. Now they looking confused. Like, like, was I in La La Land? Yeah, you was, clearly. Too much drinking, too much party. The 3 of Cups, look at that. Where was? That's what it was. You over here studying and shit. They was having too much party, too much. Oh my God, I just got it. This person was too intoxicated like every day. Like they could have been thinking this person was like even a characteristics at the time was like something like you. That's nasty and weird. But I guess that's what kind of drew them in. And with the drinks, and they just consistently kept partying. It's like, yeah, I'm telling you, your vision is blurred. This person stopped drinking, probably relaxing, sitting back, and they like, what did I do? Like, and now I realize she ain't you. Too bad. Shorty's stressed and pressed too. Like, she know. And then in another reading, I was getting like, somebody lied about being like, how you say it's like sweet, like nice. It was a joke. It was like all a play. And they could have known about you. You know people do that, right? They know about you and they try to keep the dude like, you know what? Let me fix myself up more, like. But it's like that's not even you. But then again, I say, guess what? They deserve each other, because the same thing they did to you is what this person is doing to them. Because look at the mask that came out earlier. And it came out with Evil Queen. Look at that perfect match. You can't make it up. You got what you wanted. You wasn't being truthful, so you got what you like. Ain't that's lovely how God works. That's how it works. And the whole time you stressing, you don't even know what's being played out. Then you got your match. An Evil Queen. And somebody who can't keep it honest. Good. Perfect match. Look, it's telling you, save your energy. You've been saving up your energy. Look, perfect match. Yo, you can't make it up. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Look, perfect match, y'all. Couple made in hell. Perfect match, literally, from hell. Keep working, y'all. They a perfect match. And he looking at her like, and she looking at him, and they the same, like, in the inside. Dang. Send the missus off. Let her see through. You're gonna be working on something What is this Page of Pentacles? Breadcrumb. They feel like you breadcrumb them. Why do you feel that way? Because of the way you healed on them. That's, I don't know how that message would go. It would go both ways. You could have, like, didn't give them, I mean, well, why would you give somebody all your energy if they're not being available for you? Like, if they showing you signs that they're in and out, why would you want to be forcing somebody to love you? Like, you know? I can't show you that card. I'm tired of covering it. Oh, this person breadcrumb them against the star. They felt like, I'm telling you, this person could have knew about you and they seen you or something. And they was trying to like show this person like, but I can do this, and they believed it. You went for the okie doke. I had a reading, don't go for the okie doke. You went for the okie doke. Look at the difference. But this person was lying. Like, they also could be just for like looks, but you have more style though, more colorful, like more persona, more, I don't know how to say it. It's just that girl, that dude. You ain't it. This person could have told this person like, I know how to dress and all of that, and they did like, they have no sense of I don't know. I don't know. Something about their style is doo-doo. Like, they could have been copying the way you dress. Oh my God, why does it sound like Papoose and Clarissa? Oh my, that's kind of creepy. I cannot front. It kind of sound like their situation from far away. I don't even know them. And it's like the way they flaunt. And the girl, they was like, why she starting to dress like Remy? And Clarissa started to do music and she's trash. Like, and I fight boxing. Like, stick to boxing, sis. Why you want to rap and do things? She started doing shit for him that's like, yeah, that's so crazy. You don't even get this message, boy. I don't even know what you would call this message. She tried to trap your person, like, or trying. Who knows how this shit gonna go in the end? Because I can't say, I ain't tapping that deep. Like, what's gonna happen? I don't know. Like, but the move for right now is somebody tried to copy your style and they can't dress. That's fucking creepy. So it really sounds like Clarissa and Remy Ma. People clowning Remy, and the whole time Clarissa's trying to steal her style. Cause remember, the way she was dressing was nothing like. That sound like, yo, that is creepy, y'all. I'm kind of going through a similar situation, right? So this is what I did. I switched up my style and I got more colorful. And this is weird that it's coming out in the reading. So this is what I want y'all to do, collective, right? This is how you gonna know. Because if y'all both know each other or know of each other, you gotta switch up your outfit one day and see if they copy it. Yo, I'm telling you, switch your outfit up. Do something like you always dress down. Just dress up real quick, like get fire, like. Watch that person try to give it, yo, that's some weird ish. Or post a picture or something, they see you from afar. It don't matter what it is. Do something different and watch you see, you know who it is. And Hermit Murd, Empress, King of Wands. Somebody could try to put you up in Hermit Mode pregnant. They said, you need to go sit down, relax, put your feet up. What's this confusion? Alright, I'm done with this message. What is this Nine of Swords? They want to come back now because they realizing this, but they not. They I don't think they're gonna tell the full truth with the Knight of Swords or what went down. Somebody wanted to be a mini you. It was mimicking you, and this person fell for it. So like you could be like I'm trying to think of everything in all ways because what I've been through and everything and just in general. So you could be like the person who's like in hermit mode. You don't really go outside like that. And I'm telling you, start going outside more and look around. And you never know who this is. I'm trying to tell you, or you know who it is. You have a hint. Do something different with your style and watch. You're gonna be like, oh, I knew it was you. I feel like I know what this is in my situation. That's how you talk to me too stuff. Probably she's taking outfit ideas. That's weird. Wait, what is this hermit with the Empress? Yeah, what? Somebody want to put you to sleep. I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. That's mad crazy. I'ma rock your body. You have somebody waiting to put you up. They said no. And I feel like they're going to take good care of you too because it's like she got the smoothie. She well dressed. Look at that. You're going to be like, the way you dress is fire. Somebody like, I know when you get pregnant, you're going to look even more better. And this person is like, I'm trying to give you some D. This is sleeping with the Ace of Wands. And also, you're very relaxed and nurturing. If it's not a pregnancy, you're very relaxing and nurturing at this time. And you could be getting a lot of ideas. You could even be, excuse my 18 plus, you could even be purchasing a toy, a vibrator, or something like that. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Or you could have recently did that. I ain't getting too much in that. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know why that message even came. That's too deep. Look, somebody is like, it's not adding up. But what's not adding up to you? You was drinking too much and partying too much. 10 of coins. Somebody's stability. What about their stability? What's not adding up? How they're celebrating. They could be wondering this about you. Look at that. Justice is for you. Justice is for you telling the truth. Look at that. You in this kid-like energy because justice is for you telling the truth. This person was wearing a mask. This person is copying you something, and they like drama. And I was hearing that song. She always got a drama with her friends. And not take that, you lose. This person always arguing with their friends. Who the fuck wants to be around that? Y'all are toxic, baby. Now they heartbroken. They played you for somebody who's less than you. And they could have healed, probably, all of that. You have a new opportunity coming in, Ace of Wands. I was looking at another video. They said even purchasing a travel ticket. Why does Ace of Wands is happy? And why does Page of Wands is sad? Page of Swords, because something is crumbling. Because they was watching you. Look, that's also watching. Look, and telling them one thing. Watching you. Look, watching you work. They was stalking your ass. That's creepy as fuck. I can't believe I'm getting this in a message. Like, it's... Ooh, child. They was stuck. Look, it's no longer a lie. They was looking at you. They see the truth. You was the truth the whole time. This person is seeing the truth. They was copying your style, bruh. You wear a dress, they wear a dress. You wear... Or they was just like getting ideas from you, literally. Behind your back. Look at that. Oh my god. I never, yo, these readings is different. What the hell was it? This person lied. Like, I know how to dress. Look, they was doing this behind your back. Because that's what I saw when I opened it. Look, you relax. Because you know, got you a mini-me. What's that song? Got you a mini-me. They tight, they got them a mini-you. Look, you knew they would be in their head when they found out. It's really this way. But the camera, look at that. I like showing it how it comes to me, though. Look, you knew they would be in their head. And to me, it's this way. Oh, I can show it like that, too. Let me see. It goes? Yeah. I'm going to start showing it that way. Look, you secretly could have some money coming in. That's what they probably went for. The money, whatever it was. They heartbroken that you single. Look at that. Heartbroken, you want to be single. And you sitting on your throne. This person feels like they trapped themselves. They talking about... Why they talking about this man? Or a girl, whatever the hell you want to call them. Why they talk about them? Because they know they heartbroken. They say, you picked the mini-me. They laughing. That's not even funny. That's OD. Could have took them 3 to 5 weeks, 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 years to notice this shit. Like, it took you that long, bro. You was a lame. Oh, poor Bookie boy. He looking at your pictures, crying and drinking. Poor Bookie boy. Poor Bookie. The Bookies, the woo-woosh. I thought I call my baby the apple head. This man is heartbroken in his head. What you gonna do about it? Is the collective finding a new boo, or they gonna rekindle? You shining a light on them. Because we have free will. Chariot, that's just saying you gonna continue. It look like you riding off into the sunset to me. I don't know about y'all. Look at that. Ain't nothing back there but darkness. They like, how I didn't see this light in front of me? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This nigga gonna be tight when y'all really... If you move... My son gonna have a titty attack. I don't know why I heard that. It's crazy because as I'm seeing this, I could see somebody that was acting like this. And it's getting on my damn nerves. This bitch feel trapped. Good. You wanted it, you got it. Look at that. You want it, you got it. I don't know why I'm hearing like sloppy bitch. Like... But you know what's crazy? You could put on the front for so long because that's how we get in relationships and we be like stupid too. So this person was stupid to the idea. Like at first, it could have been like 1 or 2 outfits the girl had. That's it. I'm sorry, y'all. It was like 1 or 2 outfits he saw that had him hype. He like, wait, you ain't gonna switch up? The collective, he on a 30th outfit. Yeah. A sloppy one stalker, These niggas is stupid. Look, they don't want to close the cycle now. We know you don't. We know that. Somebody could be talking to their family, how you like, you figured this out or something. You could be doing something online here. Yeah, they talking about how he wanted to have his cake and eat it too, but that's not how it works against a real queen. You got an evil queen and a I'm gonna say nature queen, goddess queen, and you choose the liar queen. Like, come on, boo boo. What you thought was gonna happen? Like, the universe could be telling you to give your love to this new man. He could be more structured as well, cause I saw like business suit, so he could dress different. You going from hood dude to dress dude like that? Yo, I'd be tight too. Going from like, you swaggy hood dude to like a business suit dude. That's you already know she not coming back. She not coming back. You already know they ain't coming back. But they don't want. See, they don't want me to talk. This is closing a cycle. They don't want you to close the cycle, but you're gonna be single. Okay, it's time to be single. So we did this too long. Look, you tried. You tried to give him your love. You tried to give him a hand and lift him up on your horse. Come on, let's go. Look, my arm, you stronger than me, bro. I'm trying to help you. Come on. Weeps, and you still didn't get the picture. Now they're gonna be in their head about the past, playing games. They sick. I'm sorry, but I gotta use that slang. Tight. Yes. They tight. Mm-mm-mm. And you could have known that somebody was giving somebody money. I told my other dude, I'm like, you better not be, you better not cheat on me. And if you do, I was like, at least did she give you money? Like, you need to bring some money back for me. Like, buy my flowers with that money. Like, niggas be cheating and they don't, excuse my language, because I'm so hood. Sorry, y'all. Mofos be cheating and they don't even be trying to spoil you. Like, at least do the game right. Do the game right. You cheating, all right. When you come back, bring me some flowers. Have shit in your hand. Y'all be coming back empty-handed, nothing. Like, you just be like, all right, now, you just gotta go. You gotta bow down. You're not getting it. And we be letting them live their best life. And you still come back empty-handed? Like, bro, sis. Even with this, it's like 2 different horses. Look at that. And it's like they was getting ideas from you. That's very strange. Trying to be fake loving and all of that, like. This family. Their family knew they was playing games and you turned your back. And you pulled in yourself. Started giving to yourself. 6 of coins. You could be very giving, like I said in the beginning. You was trying to give somebody who was giving to everything but you, right? And you. Actually, no, we're going to say giving everything and you. We only want one partner who's giving only one, okay? We don't need too much at the table. We're doing too much. I feel like somebody is creeping in the background watching this. Like, somebody about to scoop Mr. Stereo girl. Yeah, somebody is like, oh, word? That's what I feel like. other man mad about the past? I just had to get that one. Are you seeing? Who is this Nine of Wands in? Somebody's in their head that you get in a new position in life, in a relationship. What does that have to do with them, though? Because they've been talking about you to the world, to a lot of people. Okay. Word around town, somebody been talking about making you an offer. And in the past, they was what? Oh, they was worried about the past. So you could be reconnected with somebody who was like more so focused on the past, and now they don't want to be, maybe. Yeah, they see you as an investment with the 7 of coins. And what is this worrisomeness? What's not adding up? That you don't feel left out in the cold? And that you've been working and that you're chilling? How is that not adding up? Ridiculous.